Hello, dear Didgeridoo friends. I'm Olaf, and I want to talk about John in this video. John knows I'm filming this and approves my intention. I want to give him and his dream, he has the same dream like I have, a boost, credibility, if you will, and my blessing. So what is John about to do? John is a Yidaki and Mago player like me for several years now. His adorable girlfriend and they came to me here to this place in Stuttgart, and he got some intuition, intense training days, learned a lot, and he bought a nice Jalo Yidaki from me. I sent it to him to America. He is living in California. Yeah, so from all of them emails, I know he is very dedicated to playing the Yidaki Mago Didgeridoo, and he knows me from my YouTube channel. I have now a big YouTube channel for, I don't know, I have no sense of time, you know, so let's say 10 years, and it became one of the biggest YouTube channels about didgeridoo playing, and yeah, it's almost 1,000 videos now, and I have filmed 14 video courses for download. I became a professional player. I'm playing now for 25 years. Yeah, so I know some stuff, and John saw some of my videos years and years ago and got something like infected. Yeah, he took it on into his life to play this instrument accordingly to the ideas and the ways of traditional way of playing. And he came far. If I remember correctly, he also bought at least one, if not some, of my video courses. And when he came here, he showed good skills. He took with him to California many things, and he improved them beyond belief. He sent me audio files, and so I know he is a good player. And I want to add, because this is important to me, he is also a good man, a good person, a good character, has the heart in the right place, as we say in Germany. And his adorable girlfriend and they have now a baby, and he becomes a father, which is a big step in life, as I know. So John is one of them few people, I dare to say, where I feel 100% fine about that he is about to spread also the message. What is our dream? I had a Yidaki and Mago teacher, Sven Mulder. He passed away recently, and he taught me as much as he could and as I could take on about negative pressure playing or breathing. It's not only the breathing, it's the whole thing, the whole how to generate sounds on the Yidaki Mago, how to create grooves, create the right form of energy. It's a big thing. I could talk hours now about it. Yeah, and I felt obliged and motivated and dedicated as a professional player that I became to spread all this Wasn't easy because the Didge world, the scene, was not really welcoming it with open arms, and my teacher Sven Mulder experienced them difficulties to make it known, but he became it from the best Aboriginal players, including Larry Winnie Guruvivi and many others. He was adopted and he traded with the Aboriginal families. These were the golden years, and about the year 2000 I came into that and had a lot to learn, but I did my best, and then I taught negative pressure, breathing and playing, the whole playing. And you never learn all of it. You only can discover step by step, year after year, what is in that. And John, and this video is about John, yeah, he understood a lot. He taught most of them things himself, which deserves greatest respect. And he developed a playing and an understanding and wisdom in his playing, which the Aborigines liked very much so. So what happened? John went this year, I understood, yes, this year, 2025, to Arnhem Land, to Larry Winnie Guruvivi and the whole Galpo clan family, and he talked and he played and he learned. And as I know, Larry Winnie Guruvivi knew about me, and of course he knew my teacher Sven Mulder good, and he knew I am active in spreading all this and doing my thing as a professional. And so John talked with Larry, as I understood, a long time and several times, and he played to them and for them, and they were excited, and they asked John to play more and more. And John was flabbergasted at first, I understand that, and of course he liked it, and he felt they were really dedicated to what he had to say to them and to ask them, because he came to learn. And there was a big communication. There was also a bigger communication with, I don't want to say names now, some important people in the business. So John's dream is very much so, I understand, to make it known, to spread the negative pressure playing message. And he is the right man, besides me. Yeah. And he really wants to do it. It took his heart and his mind and his dedication, the passion. And if somebody has a dream, same dream like me, you gotta help. That's what I'm trying to do in this video. So John is now an accomplished player with a very fine and highly skilled way of playing. He knows very good his ways now about the negative pressure playing, and he firsthand experienced what it gives to one player. What does it give in very short words? Instead of spending energy with every sound you play, you get energy. So with the least amount of air being put in, you get the maximum joy and effortlessly way of playing this instrument. And of course, the audience feels that and hears that. It's a world of difference between somebody who is spending all the time energy playing the instrument, with all due respect, of course, and somebody who knows the ways of negative pressure playing, who plays just more relaxed, has the same power, and even how can I say, it's just nicer for the ear if somebody is not working himself out and spending all the energy, but playing smartly, with power, groovy as hell, and has all of them sounds, because you can play every sound in a, what's the word, one moment, positive pressure playing, spending air and energy, or the same sound is always possible with the negative pressure playing. Sounds kind of the same, but for the trained ear, you know, oh, there's a difference, and I guess I like this one more, meaning the negative pressure playing. Yeah, everybody who hears the difference instantly confirms what I just said. I think this sounds better. It's more relaxing and more nurturing, and it gives me a better feeling, positive vibe. Yeah. So this is not easy to achieve as a player. You have to go through the whole process. There's no other way. You have to play positive pressure at first, and then year after year you come to change into the other system. And the best players in the world, they do it. They interestingly have no name for it, so they do it to a large percentage of their playing, but they don't know names for it. They do it, and then somebody like me comes along, or my teacher, and says, yeah, you do that, and I give the name like that and that name to it, and that's what you're doing. And they say, no, this is a fraud. No Aboriginal does that. This is all a lie. It's a marketing trick, as I heard years and years, and really got a lot of shitstorm for it. And yeah, but now with people like John and some other people who do it on a slightly lower level, and me, we cannot do any other way. We love what we do. We know, I dare to say. And I got confirmation for what I say, what I spread, and my teacher, and John now. We got confirmation from Larry Winnie Guruvivi, the man himself. And now the communication goes deeper, and it took on. The Aborigines seem to like the whole concept. They of course play it, but they don't see it as a concept until now. And maybe this can be also put on scientific ground. And maybe that's the dream of John. He is in scientific things and he wants to put it into a scientific context, a study. Then, yeah, we have something in hand, not only the words of some weirdos, but a scientific proof that it exists. It's hard to learn, hard to understand, takes years, takes the right teachers, but it's there. And now also maybe the Aborigines can use them terms, the words my teacher invented, I invented some, and I did put it in videos. In fact, at least three of my video courses that I filmed and I'm selling are about how to play this, how to understand everything. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say to help John on his most interesting way to spread it and to live his dream. Thank you, John. You're a good man and a good friend, and your adorable girlfriend and your baby now. I wish you all of the best and have good success on your journey. See you, John. Bye.